Talking fam, and welcome to another Talking Sports video. And today we will be taking a look at the top 90 through 81 players in the NFL. So we're continuing our top 100 players list. So this is an entirely players voted list. So every player voted and who the top 100 players were. So let's go and take a look to see into this. So at number 90, we have a free agent wide receiver Odell Beckham. And Odell Beckham injured, I think he tore his ACL in the Super Bowl last year. So he is in, so he will be out for probably half the season. But he is a free agent. So I think after the free agent's over, I think the Bills are a high target for Odell because last month, Odell and Von Miller were trading some tweets, and I guess foreshadowing a Bills for Odell Beckham. So last season, he played in about 14 games last year. He caught like 44 catches for 537 yards and 5 touchdowns, all with the Rams. And he did okay on the Rams. I mean, he did better than when he was on the Browns, and he had 10 more catches and 2 more games. So I think Odell will have a chance to be doing back in his prime, because I think the most games he's ever played in a season is 16. He has not played every game yet in his career. He played every game of the season back in 2016 when they had 17 weeks. So he had about, I think he had 10 touchdowns that season. So that is going to be Odell Beckham. At number 89, we have cornerback Marshon Lattimore from the Saints. He is age 26. And Lattimore last year was 68 combined tackles and 3 interceptions, totaling 35 yards. I mean, that is a good stat line for last year. No sats. So cornerbacks don't usually have any sats, of course. But so he is a really good cornerback. 3 interceptions, 68 tackles. I mean, yeah. At number 88, we have Jonathan Allen, defensive tackle for the Commanders. And last season with the football team, he had 62 combined tackles with 9 sats. And that is a very good stat line. I think that is a good stat line to have. Now, number 88, we have, this is 87. We have cornerback Denzel Ward. And Denzel Ward is playing for the Browns. He joined, so he plays for the Browns. He had 43 combined tackles last season with half of a sack and 3 interceptions, including a pick six. So that is a very good stat line for Denzel Ward. At number 86, we have Shaquille Barrett, a linebacker for the Buccaneers. Last season, he had 51 combined tackles, 10 sats, with 1 interception. That is a very good stat line, and I think he is a really good player. We'll have to see him this season. Next, we have number 85. We have Mac Jones, a quarterback for the Patriots, and this is his second year, guys. He is number 85 in his second year in the NFL. So last season he was a rookie with the Patriots. They made the playoffs, the wild card. They lost to the Bills. He completed 67.6% of his passes, threw for 3,801 yards, 22 touchdowns, and 13 interceptions with a 92.5 passer rating. Now, that might be a little bit high. His possession might be high for him. I mean, he deserves to be like maybe 100 on the list, but like 22 touchdowns to 13 interceptions. That's not a good stat line, but he has potential that he might be doing this year. Number 84, we have Roquan Smith, a linebacker for the Bears. Last season, he had 163 combined tackles with 3 sacks and 1 interception, which was a pick six. Now that is amazing, guys. 53-yard interception. And that is an amazing player. He held out for a while this season, claiming the Bears were appreciating him. So, yeah, I think he's going to have another great season this year. At number 83, we have Browns offensive guard Wyatt Teller. And he's a very good blocker on the offensive line. I think he is going to be injured for the season. He returned to practice today. Yeah, but Wyatt Teller injured at the moment. At number 82, we have cornerback Kenny Moore II. And last year with the Colts, he had a combined 102 tackles with 1 sack and 4 interceptions. Now, that is a very good cornerback. If you have over 100 tackles with 1 sack and 4 interceptions, I think he is a very amazing, great player. Finally, at number 81, we have free safety Justin Simmons, who plays for the Broncos. Last year with the Broncos, he had about 80 tackles combined with 1.5 sacks and 5 interceptions. Now, this guy is truly a very great player. He deserves to be number 81. 80 tackles, 1.5 sacks, 5 interceptions. Amazing player. That is the top 90 through 81. Next video will be the number 80 through 71. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe down below. I would really appreciate it. And see you guys in the next one. Peace.